Hi guys, I have a good news today. It's still unreal to say, but I finally got my green card. I've been living in US for quite a long time, I think over 8 years, and always some kind of like visa, what happened next, what could go wrong, and what I need to prepare for is all very stressed. And now just saying it loud is very unreal because that chapter is finally done. Yay! It's been nearly 10 years since I moved to the States. For the past year, I've been working as a product designer at Disney, and it's been a year of building mental resilience. Last year felt like I was constantly in survival mode, so that's why my goal for this year is balance. I'm learning to protect my peace and not let stress take over. My journey in the States began at USC. People often ask why I chose USC over famous East Coast design schools like Pratt, SVA, and USC. They're all amazing, but I didn't want to live in a design-only bubble. I wanted to talk to people outside my field, and I want to see how design fits into real world. And honestly, that's also where I met my husband. At USC, I stepped out of my comfort zone. I took interaction design course at the Viterbi School of Engineering, and I studied digital storytelling and coding at the School of Cinematic Arts. That was my favorite course. It taught me that design isn't just about how things look, but how we tell stories through them. During my school year, I had 2 internships. One was at Hitachi America, where I met my very good mentor Norigo-san. The other one was unpaid internship at design agency in New York called TH. It was a very hard work, but it gave me a chance to work with cool brands like Dyson, McDonald's, Benefits, Capital One, Bayer, and so on. My first full-time role was actually in brand and marketing design, but I knew my heart was in product and UX, so I spoke up. I asked for the pivot. I don't regret that path at all. Brand marketing and product design all work beautifully together. I moved to Seattle last year and I'm starting to call it home now, but a big piece of me still lives in LA where I spent 8 years. I lived all over LA from the Lorenzo near USC to K-Town and eventually 2 years in Marina del Rey. Living in Seattle, you definitely miss LA sunshine, but we are still on West Coast, so there's a different kind of pace here. I've always been a bit of a free spirit. I lived in Dublin, Ireland for a short period of time when I was little. Back then, I was an extremely shy kid. I barely spoke, I just sit by the window and quietly draw book covers and characters. I guess I am an extrovert with an introvert personality. I grew up watching Lizzie McGuire, Gilmore Girls, and Hannah Montana, and even now when I'm feeling down, I still put on Party in the USA. One cool thing that I did in my 20s is I took a leap and went to Florence, Italy for a graphic design internship. I paid for travel using college gift from my grandma and my own savings. Florence has a huge food and wine festival, so I worked on designing pamphlets, posters, and brochures for VIP events. In Florence, I met really good friends and they told me, if you have talents, you should be in the States. And that idea stuck to me. In the summer of 2018, I visited New York and LA to visit my friends. When I landed in LA, something clicked. The weather, the openness, and the way strangers say hello, it felt like a place where I could breathe. Getting into USC felt impossible. The program only accepted 8 to 10 students a year. I applied everywhere. I applied to NYU, MICA, RISD, Parsons. I even paid a deposit at another school while waiting. And then in March, the email from USC arrived and I was in.
For joining us to celebrate USC's combined 137th and 130th.
Last year, I sat on a panel discussion in UCLA, and afterwards, so many undergrad asked me about my immigrant journey, my portfolio, my background, and how I got my O1 visa. I have so many tips on my journey, so I started YouTube. If you're wondering if you need a perfect degree or perfect timeline to become a product designer, you don't. All you need is curiosity and some willingness to keep going even when it's feel like a survival mode. So that's a little bit about me. I love to hear about your journey in comments below. Thanks for watching and I'll see you in the next video. Bye!